Hey everyone, welcome to Judging for the Win. I'm Dave, and this is my daily ruling. Today's question comes to us from the True Stories collection, as in, it actually happened at an event that I was actually judging. Amy controls an Urza Saga, which is going to Chapter 3 this turn. Nick wants to play a Price of Progress before the Urza Saga leaves the battlefield, but after he gets to see what artifact Amy is going to get with the Chapter 3 ability. Is this possible? In order to answer this question, we're going to go through exactly what happens step by step. First, during Amy's main phase, there's going to be a turn-based action that puts a lore counter on every saga that Amy controls. Now, the saga's chapter abilities are triggered abilities that trigger when the saga gets the appropriate number of lore counters on it. These triggered abilities trigger and go on the stack just like any other triggered ability. That means that it would be possible for Nick to play a spell in response to that trigger. Of course, the part where Amy searches her library for an artifact and puts that artifact onto the battlefield, those happen during the resolution of that trigger, which means that if Nick responds to it, he would not know which artifact Amy was going to get. So he would not be able to play the Price of Progress during that time and know what artifact that Amy was going to have. However, there is one other time that Nick might be able to play that spell. Would it be possible for Nick to play the Price of Progress after Amy has searched for an artifact, but before the Urza Saga gets put into the graveyard? And the answer to that question is unfortunately no. Immediately after the triggered ability resolves, the next thing the game wants to do is give priority to a player so they can cast spells and activate abilities. However, before this happens, the game first has to do state-based actions. And unfortunately for Nick, one of the state-based actions is that a saga that has too many lore counters on it will get sacrificed. That means that there's no possibility for Nick to cast a Price of Progress or any other spell after he sees what artifact Amy is getting, but before the Urza Saga goes to her graveyard. And that's all I have for you today. How did you do? Join me again next time for another daily ruling, but until then, I hope you have a great day.